Were you?
The sorrow of... I did. I got... Actually, if you take a look at my adventurer play, I have, in fact, completed Todoro's Grand Adventure.
Oh,
Is
I
this,
like it.
yeah, this wallet portrait thing, that's one of the exclusive rewards you get for completing Todoro's Grand Adventure.
I forgot you had to go to Whirl It and do that. That was, yep.
Yep. And it's the site of one of my favorite G poses. But we're live now, so
Hello.
yeah. Hey there, heroes! My name is Hero Girl. I'm your friendly local neighborhood hero tuber, and I'm here to let you know that if I can do it, you can do it, we can do it, they can do it. They, being my special guest today, Aradia. Hey.
Hello.
So like, this is our first one-on-one collab.
Mm-hmm.
Last time
I'm excited.
yeah, I am too. I've been looking forward to this. Last time we were together was for has been for group collaborations. Like, Arrow's been there, Raven's been there. We did the yokai watch where a bunch of people were there, and unfortunately, a lot of it was just catching Jess and Eru up on stuff because baby sprouts and casual players that aren't rotting their brain on this game 24 hours a day.
Yeah, I did see the conversation about the whole flight thing after Jess got the claw mount.
Yeah, Jess has been wanting that claw mount for a while. But he just has to beat the Ultima weapon. One of these days I need to like just help shepherd him through the MSQ. Also, he's kind of a slow reader, so he'll get there eventually.
That's okay.
But one of the go ahead.
I was gonna say, for context, I know my PNG is a cat boy, but I had to change to a bun in game because graphics. I needed to explain that. I'm sorry.
Yep, that's okay. Actually, hold on real quick. So the plan for today is to do some of the variant dungeons because one, variant dungeons are a really fun way to play the game if once you get to the end and you just want to mess around with friends.
Mm-hmm.
But first, before we... Oh, no, I can't! Never mind. I was gonna say, I'm gonna drag Aradia over to my apartment so I can go ahead and, like, take some pictures, make some nice, easy PNGs, but then I'm like, oh, wait, no. No. There's still an embargo. We are still not allowed to cross the border into each other's, data centers yet. So, at some point... You're gonna need to put up like just a blank white partition. Get some good lighting going, and in G pose, you can like take a picture in front of that white partition. Send that to me, and I can turn that into a very easy to use PNG. What I do?
I can do that.
Yeah, I've got a studio apartment for Hiroko, where that's all I use it for. I've got the protection set up, I've got some lights set up. I've got like wall decorations and stuff too, but mostly it's just this is where I hold the setup so I can get more PNGs for the thumbnails and stuff.
Okay, yeah, I can do that today sometime.
Would appreciate. Anyway, so we've got 3 potential variant dungeons. These kind of took the place of the normally we would have like triad style side content between patches. Like for Heaven's Ward, it was the Warring Triad. For Stormblood, it was Hell's Kitchen. Then the Shadowbringers had the Ruby Weapon. And for Endwalker, we get variant.
Yes.
So,
And we are getting a variant dungeon in 7.05 patch.
yeah. Like, there's going to be plenty of stuff to do. Now, what's great about this, and Aradia was alluding to this. Actually, Aradia, do you want to take a chance to like show off your expertise? And explain how we can go in there with why we can go in there with any party comp we want?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure why we can't. It's just the way the developers made it, I suppose. But it's mainly it's a
Well, like,
choose your own adventure type of dungeon. And there are 12 potential paths for you to take. Each one has a different mechanic for the bosses. And then there is a secret boss that you can fight at the end. Um, Mount Rokon is probably probably has one of the most difficult bosses. The last two or three paths has like a chimera type boss,
mm-hmm.
and it has the whole like straight line AoE thing you have to dodge, which but it's fun. Um and I will do my best to call out mechanics as I remember them.
All right, good, good, good. What I was originally alluding to was the variant actions that.
The cool thing about the variant dungeons is you don't need the set light party, you don't need the tank, healer, and 2 DPS. You can go in as all DPS, you can go in as all healers, whatever you want to play, because the variant actions, as you can see on screen, you get 2 of them to choose from. And I always suggest if you're not going in with the healer to always have variant raise on. But if you have like your own healing action, you can choose, to get all the aggro if you're not going in as a tank, or get the shield if you need it. I always do cure and raise if I don't have a healer coming in with me.
Yeah, and then I'm already playing Gunbreaker, which is kind of like a DPS, so Raise Cure is kind of my go-to as well. And you can choose different setups for the dungeon, depending on what you want to do.
Also, if you're going in with somebody else, you can target them and use your variant cure on them to help out.
Yeah. Also, they've got Criterion dungeons, which I hear are actually like comparable to Savage high level dungeons. Just
Yep, those are the Savage variant dungeons, and you get a different kind of currency for running them. With the regular ones, you get pot shards. With this one, you get a different one, but if you get 100 of that one, you get the special mount for each dungeon.
yeah. So, pot shards are like the big currency to try and get here.
Mm-hmm.
You can trade those in for stuff. I like the Mount Rock Hunting one because I really like the Japanese lambs.
Yeah, and if you run all 12 paths, do all the
You
bosses,
just went
complete, and
boom.
get all your little studs down there at the bottom, you get uh, the mount for it in an achievement.
Also, Raven just followed me. I guess Ravens must have like a secondary account then. I could have sworn Raven was already following me. But nope, it's all good. It's all good. Raven may be joining us in the party a little bit later. But for now, we're just gonna like jump into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we'll just be yapping as we go.
Okay, so we're gonna start from the beginning and take path 1.
Yeah, we're gonna to ignore Hancock's suggestion for this, right?
Like we usually do with Hancock, just ignore them.
I mean, unless he
Oh
happens
no.
to ignore. This is just the one that we want.
My portrait's default. Don't look at my mugshot.
Nope, you've been mugshotted. Let's see, Hancock picks one, and if you pick the one that he wants, you get an extra chest, right?
I think so. We can do that if you would like.
Uh, honestly, I kind of want to start doing. I want to do these a little methodically, so I can
Okay.
try and recreate the different paths. But like, so this first one's a choice. Is it like randomized each time, or does which one you pick actually matter?
It doesn't actually matter. because each path has their own separate little mechanics that they have, and each one has a different boss.
Right, but I meant like, is it randomized? Like, if we pick this one every time in a row, is it going to give us the same path each time, or no?
It will give us the same path each time, but the things we do on the path will affect the mechanics of the boss and the results of what pops up in your journal.
Yep. Okay, so it is exactly what I thought it was going to be. Also, I just want to point out that the gland that this guy's wearing is the PvP gear, or at least it's gear you can get in PvP.
Now I want it.
It's good gear. I always say PvP isn't hard. You just gotta move with the herd, press Bard limit break. And that usually helps the team win.
I did Bard in PvP one time. And now I'm using PvP to level up Reaper.
Yeah, I need to. They've got the super combining Robo Mountain PvP.
Let's see. We don't have to do anything in particular until we get to a certain room, and I'll let you know when we get there.
Gotcha.
I can get these.
You know, I love Triumph, the score, but I do wish that sometimes we get a little not just Triumph on a different instrument.
I don't know, sometimes I just don't pay attention to the music. Unless it has that really heavy, like, dramatic beat to it, I suppose.
Yeah, I mean, it's literally Triumph, but it's on a some sort of a wind flute. I should use mitigation. Whoops.
Hell yeah, Hot Wheels!
Hot Wheels scare me. Like, if you ever see some of these yokai in their original Japanese art, like their folklore art, they are horrifying to behold.
Oh yeah. Target? What? Target!
Remember to jump. Jump!
Have you seen Hancock with his glasses off?
I have not. Or at least if I have, that I don't remember.
I'm gonna have to send you a picture if I can find it, but he has purple eyes.
Oh my. Oh my god. The funny thing about the Tataru's quest, going back and revisiting a lot of the old raids that you had to do, one of them is the Sky Pirates, right?
Mm-hmm.
And in that one, they dress you up like Hancock.
I remember.
Because you're trying to, like, pose as a merchant.
I was just watching some cutscenes from the Sorrow Whirlet so I could see Gaius with the new graphics. Now we gotta beat up waifu.
Oh no. Yozakura. I don't know that I've done this fight before.
Now, a random thing is the weather, which is something we cannot control, will affect some of her mechanics.
Oh wait, no. I definitely remember fighting her before, but like, yeah, Lorraine is new.
Yeah, there's another one where it's windy and another where it's just stormy.
It's like wind and water, and one of these makes it go in and out. One of them makes it go south. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So wind makes a donut. Oh no, Kage Butcher no Jutsu!
Oh, crap.
I'm just my cat close. Cat.
Oh, they gave White Mage a gap closer, and I'm so happy.
I am happy for white mages everywhere, but I lost DPS. Okay. It's water, I think that means... Right! The first time I did these, and let me tell you, it's a lot of fun trying to figure out a lot of these mechanics on the go, but it is energy consuming.
It is. As much as I like it, I do like following the guide.
Yeah.
Ooh! Okay.
That's a lot of fun.
On the middle path, we fight Yozakura inside of like a temple.
Right?
And she has puppy dogs that help her.
Oh, I remember those. I did not... I was wondering why those were showing up. I was like, no, I've done this fight before. This is new.
It'll be diagonal out.
Nope.
If we ever got there.
But we didn't because we're awesome.
This is a giant aura lady.
Holy shit. I know so many people who play Aura that wish that Aura girls were that big. And like, I get it. I get that you see these giant hulking Aura men and you wonder why there's so much, you know, body dimorphism between the sexes.
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I like small petite dragon girl who has really big weapon.
Go hide. Thank you.
Excuse me, sir. That's my stapler. That's my stapler. Burn down this whole building. Like, what is it that you like best about the variant?
I am the type of player that does like to grind. And the fact that you can grind through these, but it has different little tweaks in it every time is one of the things I like the most. And I think what got me obsessed with it was the Silky mount from the Sylvan Subterrane variant dungeon.
The little rat thing?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on.
Okay.
Where's my little Empress? No, it's in one of these freaking bags. Wait.
Okay, my inventory looks chaotic too.
Yeah, I got so many like stuff for material. There we go. Oh, that's why. There we go. I love the glue.
Oh, it's pretty.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so here, the only thing we're gonna do is ponder the orb.
All right. Pondering the orb.
And onward.
Onwards and upwards. Or lords. That was actually a real quest line.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. To watch a Kappa man, sea turtle become a demigod. You also get to see him become plural with his mentor.
I just love the fact that Genbu kept calling Tataru a street urchin.
Or just not kidding.
Oh. But he was just always, who is this child? Why is she here?
And why is she constantly getting in her way with her carbuncle?
Okay, before we go up the stairs, you are going to come over here and close the katana case.
Huh. Rest.
And then we go fight Moko the Restless, my least favorite boss of this dungeon.
Okay, how are we supposed to be able to figure out like which knobs to like swap? Because I can't actually discern like any specific hints.
It's just sometimes like if you don't take off right after, like kind of let things load in, because it takes it a while and I don't know why. But I don't know how the people figure it out to begin with. When they come through here, I think they have some help from the devs.
Huh.
But there was one that I found out by myself because I was like, that looks like a jump puzzle. So I went up through it, and sure enough, it was a different mechanic thing on the path.
Huh. Well, I haven't fought this boss before.
There's a lot of AoE dodging. He's got a, like, not a semicircle, but like
A cleave?
a big cleave, but it's directional. And the way I do it is I'll stand right underneath him and hopefully get out of the AoE before he strikes. Some people can figure out his direction easier than I can, but it's my skill issue.
Gotcha.
But-
Alright, try it. At that point where I just have to like start looking at all around to see if I can find pins or tells. Oh, I see it. Wait, no, that's the same. That's the same tell as the near raid. Kind of, not quite. Mark where the... Oh, I see it. I see it. Kind of.
I give you cures. And we just got to avoid the AoEs down here or up there. And then these dudes are gonna run, so kind of like squidge in between them.
Squidge? Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, that's actually kind of fun.
That's the only word I could think of. I'm sorry.
Squidge!
Ow! I got hit.
I love tank privilege.
Now we have two sides. And I want to say right here. There we go.
Hanky release! I thought they took that out. Samurai's not supposed to have that package anymore.
Side. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I'm gonna die. Okay.
Okay.
I was trying to get my technical step.
I'm having such a hard time, like, actually reading how this is supposed to...
Yeah, it's difficult for me too.
Let's go ahead.
Thank you. Scooch up a bit.
Okay. Ooh, I think I get it. So then...
Ooh, you're making me nervous with your health.
It's okay, I'm used to it.
See, he's gonna do water, so these are gonna do wave AoEs.
Ooh, wave AoE. That. Then. Not a problem. I say that, and yet it gave me the volt sack anyway. I made it most of the fight.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
So you really just kind of have to, like, keep rotating the camera until, yeah, until, from your point of view,
Not today, Moko.
Alright, squidge! Squidge!
I heard a British lady say it one time and it stuck with me.
Hey, whatever gets you there, right?
Yeah. Two sides.
Oh no.
Right down the middle.
got it! Alright. I almost had it.
You have no judgment for me. I'm one of the worst. Ooh.
God. I wish we had variant judges back when I was like trying to get friends together for stuff. 'Cause this is what we call lit.
Here.
Does it? Okay.
Ta-da!
Okay, I almost made that through deathless. I thought I had it, and then he was like, "Wanna bet?"
There's no shame in it. I die all the time.
Casually comp, hey, thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, we go back to Matt Rockon. Now we get the hold on. That should have been the. If there it is, there's a new pip. Matt Rockon exorcism record. Huh. Okay, so it was just ponder the orb, close the box, and that was it?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. That feels slightly anticlimactic, but I don't actually know enough to know.
And the second path, all you do is go in there, ponder the orb, leave the case open, and then fight Moko for different mechanics.
That's so minute.
Mm-hmm. Very small changes, but
Okay.
that's what they do.
Alright. So different mechanics, meaning that he's not gonna do like the weird kinky Sendai Magari gun, shiny gun Satsuke fucking cleave.
Oh no, he does that with everyone.
Okay.
It's just like one of them might have like the water AoEs. The next one we have just might be fire. And instead of the wave AoEs, it just expands.
Okay. So then we're gonna go in again, and this time I'm gonna get through without dying. Maybe. Possibly. We'll have to see. This time. Also, God, they took the DPS off of the tank gap closers, and I am missing that little extra bit of DPS.
Yeah, because my tank main is Gunbreaker. And right before we go fight Moko the Restless, we will have that extra treasure chest.
Yeah. An extra shot at more social prisms. Social crystals?
The little ghosties.
Yeah.
I think there are 3 minions that you can get out of the chests with this one.
Once.
There are... Oh, I have to do dance partner every time.
Yeah, every time. know, if it wasn't for variant curd, this might actually be a little dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Since I've not run a Criterion dungeon, I don't really know if we should have the full, like, the whole light party thing.
I feel like with Criterion dungeons, you want to try and have the full party because I've heard they are very difficult.
Mm-hmm.
And that sort of thing could just like take a lot of burden off of needing to remember that you have extra game actions.
Let me in!
It's raining again. How many different weather variants are there? Just cloudy, sunny, rainy?
There's... I've been through rain, wind, and sun.
What about earth, wind, fire?
The band.
The band, yeah!
Let me target! Okay.
Forward and back, and then forward and back. Forward and back. So one stroke forward, forward and back. Back.
Raven came home the other day with that playing on the radio.
On the radio?
He has it on his Spotify list.
I was gonna say, since when are they doing it on public radio?
I was using boomer language. My bad.
That's not even boomer language.
Let me have an excuse.
Also, we're both in like what, our early 30s. I don't think either of us get to like claim boomerism.
I don't know what to blame it on then.
Blame it on the Ritz. Alright. So this is gonna be water and wind.
In and diagonal, I think.
No, it's gonna be out.
Out.
Because water's a puddle, I think. Oh, no, never mind. You're right.
The last time you said wind, I think it's in. It's a donut.
That's right. Forgive me, Sensei, for I have sinned. Cardinal sin of being wrong.
Can't sneak up on me.
Okay, but like, what if you were distracted?
Oh, that's totally fair. I have no room to talk. I killed myself and a lot of people in things like this, so I almost told on myself a very embarrassing story.
Oh, I think it was lightning, not water. Maybe. Alright, so it's water and fire. So this one is... Okay, yeah, I was right the first time. Water is the puddle. And then lightning is crossing.
And luckily it gives you just enough time to get where you need to be.
Yeah. So, like, here's the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of the fun things of doing stuff like alternates if you're doing blind, which some groups want to do, they want to do blind because they have like puzzle elements to the fights. You have to learn the mechanics. Learning the mechanics blind can be hard, but also you just kind of when you're able to do them enough, and you can start recognizing how these mechanics are meant to be executed.
I can't wait to do my first ultimate.
That's the thing I keep toying with.
I've only recently delved into Savage.
You've done like EX trials on content, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think Savage and like Criterion are actually that next step for you. Like I know Renan did a whole video on like try this order of operations if you're interested in doing ultimate.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like do your EX trials, then try like the low level Savage stuff, get into that. And if you're able to do the Savage stuff, then you pretty comfortably start trying out the ultimate. The schedule EX is the hard killer.
It's hard being an adult and a gamer.
It is. Why did God have to invent gamers? What did we do to deserve this punishment?
I think another thing that I like about variant dungeons is you don't have like the 2 mini bosses before the big boss. You just have like the 1 mid boss.
Oh yeah, it feels very painless to grind that way. Like just taking out that whole step.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this time we ponder the orb, but do not close the gates.
Correct. Quit talking, Hancock. Damn.
Someone put a dang safety Dorito on Raven during PvP. No.
Oh no.
Why would they put the safety? Oh wait, no. I don't. I've seen
Somebody on.
I've seen people put the safety Dorito on people in PvP, but usually that's for like people who plan on like directing the team.
Yeah, they put it on themselves. I'm not sure why. Like, if the other teams marked you, you wouldn't know, would you?
I don't think so. They thought Raven knew what he was doing.
That was a mistake.
Yep. I keep thinking I need to volunteer to start parties. But I need to like set up Mac. Hey, Aradia.
Hmm.
You like anime?
I do.
What kind of anime
I
are you watching lately?
haven't watched any in quite some time. I think the last one I actually watched with my friends was Spy Family.
Well, I've been hearing good things about the adaptation. All right, we just leave the katana case alone.
Mm-hmm.
We will let it exude its evil. Oh my god, I've got a friend that I talked to, my old roommate, my old bestie from Ohio. In touch, and she's been calling me once a week. Lately, they've turned into massive Yuri Briar.
Oh.
She is obsessed with that man. She's only now reading the for it.
I will say, like, I don't want to say old school, but like my original first anime fandoms were Bleach and Death Note. And the first anime I actually watched was with Raven, and it was the Vampire Hunter D movie.
The Vampire Hunter B movie. What?
D. Vampire Hunter D.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
It's like the 80s, 90s anime style, and it's very dark and gothic, and it's good.
I remember some of the first Japanese movies that I saw were like there were some of those sillier live action movies that I remember my friends were always like, you gotta watch this because it's just so silly. It was stuff like Zombie Ass. The idea of like just butt zombies.
But so
Yeah, that's kind of it's hard for me to like describe because like the whole idea was the toilets are what are making it was something the toilets are what are turning everyone into zombies.
I mean, I've heard of some unhinged animes before. I forgot the name of it. There's that one where they had the American voice actors that dubbed it just do whatever they wanted.
Oh yeah, Ghost Stories.
That is on my list to watch.
Right, squinge. It is a good time, but it's not a it's one of those projects that you watch once because what they did with it was so batshit insane. But it's not really something that you can really rewatch unless it's just exactly your type.
I've seen some of the jokes, and I think it's bordering that whole, is this politically correct? Is it okay to laugh at?
Oh yeah, no, it is absolutely early 2000s style humor, which is the biggest knock against it. Like, content warning, they do make sexual assault jokes. They do make, you know, the Catholic priest jokes.
Oh.
Oof.
I'm gonna stay. Yes. I figured that one out.
Okay, it's easier to, like, at least dodge and move if you stay at, like, the dead center of him. Also, hi, Soraka. I see you there.
Hello.
Oh, no, he's got...
new mechanic.
Ah, shit.
This was the demonic essence, I guess, from the katana case.
That makes sense now. Okay. But also, hey, Aradia.
Huh?
Can I get a hand?
Oh, God.
That's such low-hanging fruit.
Moko needed it. He needed two. Ow.
Kind of fits in with the Void Lord if you think about it.
Ooh. It's gonna spread.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling Raven this earlier. Since I changed characters, my new voice that I have for Hednies
Okay.
sounds a lot like Xenos.
Those AoEs
So
are
no.
actually easier to dodge, I think.
Oh, a lot easier. So every time I fight now, I don't hear head knees. I hear Xenos.
A test of your reflexes. Hey, we're doing good.
Yeah. Also, I meant to say hello, Soraka, as well.
Yeah, hi. The X can't leave you alone. Squinch! Winch! Winch! Squibby! I can't remember what the word is.
Squidge.
I'm just making shit up now.
I have 2 Vuln stacks. I don't know why. Because I'm bad.
Because I'm bad. I'm bad. I'm really, really bad. I always die. I'm on the floor again. Oh, why? Oh my god. I was helping a friend do See the Sacrifice a couple weeks back when she finally finished Shadowbringers. And I should not have tried to do that on Black Mage. I was way too squishy to not get punished.
Oh. I co-tanked that one with Raven when he first ran it. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention!
If you miss it, just go like directly underneath them so you can like pixel step. You don't gotta be smart, you just gotta have high ping. Or low ping? Low ping. There we go, deathless!
Too far away, my ass.
Look at the Restless card. But yeah, no, I should not have tried playing Black Mage on a job that requires you to like gank just a little bit better. I think I died like 8 times.
Oh. I feel that. It was me during the near raids. I can't run those.
I can, and I will again, because I'm trying to get all of the Alliance outfits on an alt account.
They look great on female characters.
They do.
I saw the 2B leggings on a Hrothgal and I stared disrespectfully.
It's okay. If they're wearing the 2B leggings, chances are they are advertising. I'm trying not to like make it sound problematic, but it's like, you know, it's one of those pieces where it's like you equip it because you know how it looks and you want people to look, you know?
Yeah. So this time, we're going to move some statues.
Oh my.
In the first part, and then there's a certain enemy we have to let cast Water 3.
I'm sorry, what?
So after we... Well, I can't... It's easier to explain once we get there.
Okay. You know, I was gonna say, like, the fact that one of your earlier anime was Bleach is incredibly advanced.
Yep, I remember the night it came onto Adult Swim.
That is a word I have not heard for many moons.
Toonami.
Who was the voice of Tom? Was it Steve Bloom? I feel like it was Steve Bloom.
You telling me it's shrimp fried this rise?
Raven, thank you so much for the shrimp check. Are you shrimp in Aradia?
Not anymore.
you know that some restaurants will offer you de-shell prawns just at like an extra $1 or so?
I did not.
Apparently they do. It's something that's relevant to me because I live in Vancouver. So there's a lot of seafood restaurants. And one of the common styles of it is to just offer prawns. And I like shrimp. I love shrimp, but damn, that shell. That shell do be difficult to work with.
I cannot have shrimp.
No? Are you allergic?
It was a developed allergy.
How do you develop an allergy to shrimp?
I think what it was when I turned 30, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis and fibromyalgia. And because they're both autoimmune diseases, I think it messed with me so much that I developed an allergy to shrimp.
Yeah, get soaked Hancocked. Wait, so does it always rain on this route? Or are we just like that lucky?
I think we're just that lucky.
Damn.
We come through here one more time after this, and we won't have to run it again.
Oh, right, yeah, because there's gonna be 4 variations on the free pass.
Ooh, it's making a slurpy noise. No, thank you.
Slurpees themselves are pretty good, though.
Oh, yeah.
There's a 7-Eleven, like, way down the street from where I live, and every time we go by it, I need a Slurpee. Oh no, it's a tank buster! If only I had some sort of renewable shield. I love the Mudra sounds.
I do too.
It makes me happy that they kept it from... Alright. Wind and... That's wind and water. What? Was I wrong? I guess I was. Oh wait, no! That's right. I think they said something about like how the elements interact with each other, didn't they? No, that can't be wrong. I don't know what's going on anymore. Every time I think I have the mechanics, I don't.
She's sneaky.
She's so sneaky.
I have prep moves too.
Have you played Ninja yet?
I've picked it up. I got to where I've unlocked Ninja. And then I got really intimidated by all the combos.
All the
So I'm like,
ninjas?
I'll... Yeah. So I said, I'll level up Dragoon right now and come back to this.
It's water and wind again. Okay, so then it has to be fire that's doing the puddle. Puddle style. Fun fact, you change enough cells to every 7 years to develop new allergies. Why does Raven know this?
Raven is a science nerd.
You didn't have to say science, you could have just left that nerd.
That's fair. I've been chosen for the AoEs.
Have fun! How dare you make me move away when I'm in the middle of my Gunbreaker combo?
My rotation!
Every
Ow.
time. Every time. Oh, he's an autistic nerd. Okay. In that case, understandable. Understandable. Have a nice day.
Yeah, we've had friends in the past go, you know, I always thought Raven was bullshitting and pulling stuff out of his ass. He's not. Yeah, I know.
I used to know someone whose husband would just absolute bullshit though. He would just say stuff and say it with such authority that you almost kind of wanted to believe him.
Yeah.
But he was doing
Then you
it.
have to go Google it later.
Yeah. Like he tried to call I need to like citation required on this. But he used to tell me that thin crust pizza was known as Columbus style pizza, and I was just like, there's no way Columbus actually gets known for anything like that. Like, that just can't be.
Did he say it was for the Explorer mass murderer? Or was it for like
No, no, no.
Columbus, Ohio?
Columbus, Ohio, because I'm
Okay.
I'm a Buckeye native. I come from Northern Lion's least favorite state. It's all good.
Ohio isn't real.
Then why is it everywhere?
It's like Australia.
I see. Here's the thing, right? That friend that I was helping with the seed of sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
She's from Australia. All right, so we're gonna move statues around.
Yes, you want Suzaku or Suzaku, I don't know how to pronounce your name. Firebird to face south. So
Right now
we're
she's facing south. Already.
and we want Seiryu to face east.
Wait, that is a really hyper specific requirement there.
Hold on, she's not we are facing south. She's not facing south. She's facing like
Oh,
if you
oh yeah, I almost. So then, Seiyu actually needs to be facing the other way then.
Yeah.
And I forgot that's how cardinal directions work.
And now we ponder.
Oh, no. Where are the hints?
tunnel?
Where are the hints for all this?
You could find them also in the journal entries.
Ooh, okay. Columbus style pizza is different from most other thin crust pizza due to the way it's cut versus tavern style. No way! Huh.
I'd never heard of Columbus style.
I hadn't either, but like it makes sense because a lot of the cuts of pizza that get served in Ohio, I just have not seen anywhere in Vancouver. Although I have this book that's all about the history of pizza in Ohio, so like maybe I should actually write it. Also, maybe I should use some mitigation.
Eh,
Maybe I shouldn't make my poor dancer do all of the healing.
so good. They're just ads.
Ads are the most dangerous.
I'm trying to sound like a badass, okay? All right. So this this pretty thing here, the
Yep.
pretty.
Pretty lady.
She needs to get off her water 3 attack. So let's not focus on her so much.
Alright, well, I'm out of
Okay.
range.
She needs to put out the lanterns.
Okay, okay. Casting, she's casting.
There we go. Now we can kick her butt.
Alright, get him! Get him! Get him! Oh my god, Legend of Zelda sounding motherfucker. Sounded like one of the those old Deku scrubs.
Oh gosh.
Remember Majora's Mask? Do you remember what they sounded like?
Vaguely, I think I tried to forget.
How could you forget?
A lot goes through my brain.
This is true. This is true. Brick tunnel. Brick tunnel.
And here's our buddy Moko.
Hey, Moku. What kind of horrors do you have for us today? Alright, stretch it real quick. Stretch it. Stretch out those wrists. Do it nice and loose at the same time. Did you ever watch the Attack on Titan abridged one shot that Team 4-Star did?
I think I have, but it's been a while.
It has been a long while for me too.
If I hear a quote, I might remember it.
Oh, there's so many. Where the fuck do I start?
I'm sure Raven will put it in there, because we're big Team 4-Star fans.
Yeah. Their commentary was so good, right?
Yes. That's one of the things I really liked about your YouTube video. The whole have a biscuit.
Wait, what?
Didn't you put that in there? Or sensu bean, that's what it was. It was sensu bean. I got that mixed up with have a biscuit. Probably because Team 4-Star made Vegeta my favorite character.
First rule of surviving the Mangaku Sharingan. Honestly, like that's the funny thing too. The whole reason I included the sensu bean bit was just because I needed just some random transition between segments. But that's why most of those jokes ended up going in there. Alright, Squinge, Squinge.
Which,
Tattoo. Alright, if you dodge traffic, you can dodge a ball.
you could dodge a spear.
Again, he's doing it again. So here, then.
Oh, that hit me.
I should have jumped. Apparently, jumping forces the system to like update your location. Oh, that's.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, geez, yeah. All right, so there's no. There we go.
Yay, bleeding buff.
No, that's bad.
No!
That is also bad.
Did it interrupt you?
Yes it did.
Okay.
Nice. Okay, the bleeding got me.
I thought I was far enough away that I wouldn't get knocked into the edge.
Oof. All the way to the beginning? Oh no. Oh, that is brutal. Oh wait, no, never mind. Shortcut. I thought it was gonna make us do the whole thing all over again.
No, thank God.
Right.
Moko, we gotta have a talk, bud.
Okay. I'm still struggling with how to actually, like, read that. Like, right there. Help me, MTQ capture.
Ms. Tech, please.
Question. Did you ever watch Around the World in 80 Days?
Which version?
The Jackie Chan version?
I did when I was really young. But in the last maybe 15 years or so, no.
Okay, so I think we go to the... Why can I read that one and not the other one?
Because it changes depending on where he's standing.
But he's standing in the right place. It's like, it changes depending on what direction something is facing.
Like, okay. I said okay because I'm like, okay, I gotta do this now.
There we go.
God, they knock you quite a ways.
You have to be like literally at the edge. So like, oh. Let's see. Okay. Oops, I died. Stupid. I release. Got it.
That was good timing on that hyperbole. I was gonna say hyperbole.
No, you're right.
That's
It's hyperbole. Because, like, it's hyperbole how not good at the game I can be sometimes. Okay, he's like at 30%. Okay. So the arrow inside represents exactly how it's supposed to be. It's gonna line up. Okay, I think I have it for real this time. I don't know why visual cues like that are so hard. Alright, it's squidging time.
Ow, I got hit. That was on me.
Oh, in the middle here. Alright, so this behind me. Left. Okay. Right over here. Okay. Figured it out. Which is good, because like we gotta do this one more time, right?
Just one more time.
Okay. I might not be able to survive Sekiro, but I can survive this. Sekiro's a hard game. It is so simple mechanic. It is a hard game.
Let me double check my gear.
Oh yeah, that's right. Your worst day.
I'm at 85. I should be good.
Hey. All right, we're going in again. We're getting. Oh, we get tombstones every time we do that. 15 of them.
Mm-hmm.
All 15 tombstones. Do we need repairs? Not just yet, Raven. Not just yet. I appreciate how Raven is always like ready to flex the Omnicrafter.
Oh yeah. Last time we gotta fight Moko, and then we can move on to Banjo Rat.
Banjo Rat!
I don't remember his name. I just know he's Banjo Rat.
Isn't that literally just a possum?
Around here it is, but I think his name's like Gorai or something.
I thought his name was Lester.
Oh my gosh. Raven's boss bought him a shirt that had like the little Lester's possum band from the Goofy movie on it.
Oh my god! I didn't know if you were going to catch that or not. Lester's Possum Farm. I just saw that movie for the first time in like a while, a weeks back. Or not a couple weeks back, more like a month back. No, wait, no, longer than that. Jesus. Time is an illusion.
Mm-hmm. My favorite part of a Goofy movie is when they're trapped in the car and you see Bigfoot dancing out the back window.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that. Staying alive, alive. I used to love that as a kid.
But I wore the Lester's Possum Band shirt to Bonnaroo last year when I worked it, and people were like, "What is that? Is that an actual band?" I'm like, "Yes, they're fantastic. You first see them in this movie."
Better than the Country Bears by far.
Which I watched the Country Bears movie a lot when I was a kid.
I've never seen it actually. How was that?
It's kind of cute. And it wasn't a movie that Disney promoted, like, heavily. Please don't rain. Do something different.
Well, what if God said tornado?
Wind.
Oh, that's a big dog! Holy!
What's the dog doing?
Being our faces was doing. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that.
Can I pet that dog? I bet it feels rubbery.
The dog?
Yeah, I mean, look at it.
But like, it's the wind dog, right? So it's gotta be like more like leafy. Also, I'm gonna die.
Please don't.
Okay. So, how does the wind change up her ninjutsu? And oh my god, yeah, I can see it. She is a big aura lady. Holy fuck.
Why I call her waifu.
You know, I've heard of worse things.
Don't think it's like that much of a change.
I think it just changes like the puddles, right?
It might.
Alright, so it's wind and lightning. So inside but cross?
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
Yeah, I get it. Have you seen the Tumblr post that's like talking to my cat? My cat meows at me. I say, yeah, you get it.
I have not, but I can relate.
That is essentially me and my wife. She will say a thing, and all we'll do is reply with, yeah, you get it. Oh! Knockback, knockback. Thank God for gap closers. Also, knockback immunity does not work on that. Also, I haven't seen the duplicate girls yet, so I'm wondering if the storm replaces that. Alright, so it's water, so this is gonna be out. Maybe? Nope, it's wind,
Nope.
and it's water, so it's like inside
Diagonal. Go, and then this one's gonna be out cross.
Yeah. Ooh.
Gotta memorize.
Go forward and
One,
back.
two,
Forward and back. Forward and
three,
back. And let's go
4.
forward. You know, I always was shit at vocabulary tests.
Really?
Yeah, it's just memorization. And like memorizing stuff is boring.
I can understand that. Okay, I thought that was gonna be an AoE party-wide, but it's not.
Ah, no! My safety mark has appeared! There we go, there we go. Now she
Ma'am,
changes
can you
everything.
calm down? Okay.
Oh, she's gonna be very calm now. The animation keeps going even after she's down.
just had to keep going.
It's like she was bleeding petals. Which is kind of metal as fuck if you think about it. Do. Okay. Now we get to fight the armor guy. Armor guy. There we go. I think it's the second circle that goes up the mountain, yeah? Yeah, I think the second path.
There's a tiny hill that goes up to the temple, and then the third one goes up the mountain where you fight the chimera.
I think it's that third path. There was a point where I was doing this with friends, and Hancock kept picking the third path. So for a second, I was like, "Is this all just path?" Okay, so we do the same thing.
Yep. She needs to face south, and he needs to face east.
All right. That is.
No, he's facing. Yep. Wait. Yes.
Yeah, he's facing east.
Yes.
Okay, orb. So that unlocks the passage. What? You do
Did
this
I do it wrong?
No! No, she needs to face north, right? Not or south?
No. Look, if you look at the compass, she's facing south right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Sarah is facing west, because
No.
we are facing.
No, she's
We're-
facing north.
Oh, she is facing north. Oh my gosh.
She needed to face south.
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay. Are we able to like reset that or?
No, we'd have to start over.
All right, let's just go fight him again.
Can do.
Ah.
My directions are awful.
I thought I had it too. It's okay. One step forward, several steps back. Just go forward and back. What's the story behind Raven and that song? Like, is it just the echolalia? Like, I completely understand if it's the echolalia.
Yeah. He gets something stuck in his head, and he's on it for a good couple of weeks.
God, same.
He also has this cute little thing where, like, you know how you baby talk your animals?
Yep. That's
He'll do
definitely-
that.
That's definitely a thing they do to animals.
Yeah, he'll do that to the tune of, like, commercial jingles or, like, random cartoons.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Something like that.
Oh, you also love the lore of Alexander. Okay. One of our chihuahuas is named Minnie, and her nickname was Minnie Moo.
Oh.
So he'll go, moo cow, Minnie the moo cow, to the tune of Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, I remember that show.
Yeah.
That was so good, though. That was a good one. All right.
I called you out, Raven. I'm so sorry. But it was something he didn't even notice that he was doing until I pointed it out. So now he's super conscious of it.
Okay, so this is gonna be right behind them. Figure out where the arrow is. Left. There we go. Yay!
Don't forget, since we left the
All right, arrow.
case
arrow, where he's
open.
facing.
I was trying to think about the hands. The hands will be here.
Oh yeah, he's got hands this time.
Have you ever seen those little cartoons, like llamas with hats?
Oh my god, yeah. It's just brain. Ah! No. It's the whole Carl bit
Yeah.
all over again with like progressively more shocking stunts and all that. Like, it's a I saw a video essay once that helped me understand why it's just the commentary of an audience progressively demanding more, and a creator going like, I don't know how much more absurd I can make this. What are you wanting? But it doesn't matter. All that matters is that the audience demands more.
They had a craving only hands could satisfy. Therefore, Carl ate hands.
Yeah. Alright, he's gonna do it again. Alright, so right here, behind him. And immediately it's gonna be to right of the arrow. Alright, I was right, I just forgot to move. Alright, two. I got it! Alright, he's got hands. Those are some void hands.
Goes up fist bumps.
Oh my god. I wish I could fist bump myself.
I mean, you can.
Not right now!
Rude.
Very rude. Oh. Run away! Run away! Whee!
Ooh.
That actually went a lot further than I thought it would. Alright, so we get behind. And immediately on the point.
Got you figured out.
Got you figured out like a Christmas miracle. It's the parents the whole time. They were the ones getting the presents. Well, see, now I'm just thinking about the Santa Claus movie. The Santa Claus movie is the reason why I didn't like Shrek 4.
Oh, what was the plot of Shrek 4? I haven't seen that in a while.
It was the plot of the Santa Claus 3. It was the whole I'm gonna make a wish that I never did the thing, and now we're living in alternate history where that never happened, and oh my god, I feel bad. I want to go back to being the thing.
I remember now.
It's such a shame because Shrek 4 is a good movie, but I was I don't know why I was so mad that it was just the Santa Claus 3, because it's not even as good. I think that last fight knocked me on the head. That's okay. So this time we're gonna make sure the bird is facing south,
Yes.
and then we'll take a quick break. I mean, like, at least we have pot shirts.
Yeah, have you looked at what you could get with them?
Yeah, you can get like the priest outfit. Get like this Shinto priest. Kind of like a Sai from Hikaru no Go.
I haven't heard that name in a while.
I went back and reread it because it was on Jump App, and I finally managed to got to finish the series long after I ran out of money to keep buying manga volumes ad nauseum. Pretty much what I did with all my money growing up. I just bought volumes and volumes of manga.
Oh, this last Christmas, my sister got her daughter, which is a niece that Raven and I have like spent a lot of time with. We raised, so she's basically our kid. But
just removed.
Yeah, so like instead of calling me or Raven beforehand, my sister just got her a random manga.
Oh no.
And asked me if it was okay after little Abigail opened it up.
Which one? Which one was it?
It was that the Wonderland
Oh no.
manga that just. And I'm like, I've seen bits and pieces of the anime, sister, but I don't think Abigail should read this.
This is how we get kids that get scarred by things like Watership Down the movie.
Right, but my sister was like, but it said Wonderland on it, and you know how much I love Alice in Wonder. I'm like, this isn't Disney.
It's barely Lewis Carroll.
So I sat down and I explained it to my niece that, you know, there might be some things in there that she might not like. She doesn't have to read it. But I'm not your mom and I can't tell you no.
That friend that I was talking about earlier, the one with the intense Yuri Breyer obsession, one of the things that she loved doing when we were back in school was collecting just like different media that fell into the "what do you mean it's not for kids" category.
Huh?
Because like she had spent most of her life dealing with that exact same attitude, but in a more derisive style, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, no, it's animation, it's for kids. And so she very adamantly wanted to just collect everything that proved otherwise. I remember one of them was Fritz the Cat. That was a movie that was really, really out there.
Yeah.
Let me put it to you this way. One of the opening scenes involves a furry orgy.
You know, I'm not surprised. You know, it's not something I would watch, but I'm not surprised about it.
It was honestly kind of a fun watch. Feels like something that would be a lot better if you're like stoned or something, though.
I could do that.
Though not as good as like watching Tenacious D stone. Okay, I see lightning and wind.
I made my friends watch Mel Brooks movies stoned.
Which one?
Dracula Dead and Loving It.
Oh, that one is so good. I saw that for the first time when I was in college.
Yeah. I want them to watch Young Frankenstein because that's a classic.
It is! I watch that every Halloween.
Same. Gene Wilder is my like actor from that era that I would just be like totally in love with if I were alive and not, you know, unborn.
I was gonna
That makes I'm trying to concentrate and do this and talk at the same time, so I'm just like, if I were born and lived in the same, like the 70s and shit with Gene Wilder, I would be obsessed with him.
No. I think being not unborn is actually just the best way to put it.
If I were alive then and not unborn yet, that's the best way I could describe it.
Let's see, this is lightning and fire, so we need to find roots.
I got hit.
I'm trying to think. Let's see. Dracula Dead and Loving It. Wasn't that Liam Neeson? The guy
Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen, the guy who did the airplane movie.
And the Naked Gun stuff.
Alright. Corners. Wow, I got hit with 2 ball stacks.
Okay, I'll forgive you.
Wow, how come your mom gives you 2 ball stacks? Oh, it's not the vol stacks, it's the complete.
I did it again. I thought it was gonna be a party wide.
Vol stacks only matter if like you get hit again.
Yeah.
But like the bleeding, oh god, the bleeding just sucks. Why does your mom give you 2 ball sacks? Well, because the dodgeball class is that big. Hey, Aradia.
Hmm?
Do you ever think about the fact that one of the first ever polyamory bisexual love triads in movie history is in Dodgeball.
Don't tell me that.
It's true. It's true.
Because now I gotta go back and watch it.
It's only at the very, very end, but it's true. Because the girl who joins the team, I can't remember what her name is. But like, they win the championship, and her girlfriend comes in from out of town. But like, she's still interested in Peter. And the whole line is, no, I'm not a lesbian. I keep telling you, I'm not a lesbian. I'm bisexual. And it ends with her hooking up with Peter LaFleur too. But it's also like hinted and foreshadowed at the very beginning of the movie. Because at the very beginning, like, Peter's trying to give that kid dating advice. And he's like, there's someone out there for everyone. Or in some cases, there's two peoples for someone, in which case I call that the jackpot. That's an actual thing that gets brought up in the movie.
Yeah.
Okay, this time I'm gonna make sure that the bird is facing south. Okay, where are you facing? You're facing north right now? Okay, we're gonna turn you around, Missy. Oh my god. And there's even more foreshadowing because her entire house is full of unicorn stuff.
Oh no.
She is an actual factual unicorn.
Oh. The things I'm realizing.
Which way does this dragon have to face again?
East.
Oh, it has to look towards the other step. Okay, just go ahead and like double check our cardinal directions. Facing the same way as the dragon. Map says I'm facing east. Go stand with the bird. Same direction as the bird. Map says I'm looking south.
Yes, she's south, and he's east. Okay, this should be right.
Yep. All right. That is orb. And hey, there we go. Secret tunnel.
Now what we do different this time is we do not let her get the cast off for Water 3.
Thought so. Okay.
Lanterns must stay lit for Rohan.
I was just about to make a gondola reference. This is what I appreciate about you.
Thank you.
We have the same brain rot here. Actually, last year, my partners and I watched The Hobbit together, and my wife really liked those movies when they first came out. But oh god, she did not enjoy watching concurrently the way that we did. It just made them look so much worse.
Hmm. Matter.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, it's an interrupt cast. We would have been fine regardless.
I'm one of those people who forget I have an interrupt,
You do,
but
'cause
don't
you're-
have it on my hotbar.
Why not?
I'm a bad player.
You know, it's... God. So...
That's the tank's job.
No! It's the one of the few things that bards get to do, too! I love sniping with the interrupt. It makes me feel cool. It's like when you're playing PvP in the front lines and someone's trying to, like, cap one of the points. And you see the little interact and you go, not today, and you shoot him. You're like, yeah, get sniped, idiot. Oh god, what was I going on about before then?
Lord of the Rings.
Oh yeah, I was about to bring up the bisexuals again. But no, the Hobbit movies just are not good because of all the extra bloat that they added.
I only watched them when they first came out, and I haven't watched them since.
Now, if you do ever want to like watch them again, I actually really recommend checking out a one of the many fan edits. Because there's a lot of fan edits out there that actually take out like a lot of the extra bloat.
Mm-hmm.
And they make them so much more powerful. Oh, which reminds me, have you ever heard of the ocean cut of Naruto?
No.
So, this guy really wanted to get his girlfriend into Naruto, but it's super long, and there are a lot of known pacing issues, right?
Oh, yeah.
So what he did was he went through the anime, and he actually like just started snipping it on his own. He took out all the awkward pauses and stuff. Like, no, of course he cut out like the filler, but he also restitched episodes together, trying to like recapture that feeling from the manga proper. Squinch.
Got it?
And what this created was a really smooth cut of Naruto that makes the anime so much better to watch.
How much time did it take off?
I want to say like 50 episodes worth.
Whoa.
Or I'm I'm sorry, not did I say 50 hours? I meant 50 episodes. I meant 50 hours.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so after this, find out where the points to. Oh, except he turned around.
You think you went left?
He like changed which direction he was facing, and that threw me off. It's almost 110.
Oh, dodge these.
But what if I don't want to?
I mean, you don't have to.
I should probably be like doing variant cure stuff when I'm out of range. That'd probably be productive. Alright, he's got the 30% left. See? Ball sacks don't matter if you don't get hit. Ooh. Starting with the middle this time.
Well, he's too far away.
Running. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over that spicy candlestick. Really behind it. Ah, okay. I see what Raven was saying earlier about him facing the opposite direction right afterwards. That makes a lot of sense. Alright, are you ready to squinch?
Squeech!
No!
Ow!
I got hit because he covered up one! The sneaky bastard! This is why we have to end monarchies. But we didn't die!
Yay!
Okay, we got there. Let's go
That was
ahead.
the last Moko run.
Yeah, it's the last mock around. How many pot shirts do I have now? I have many. How many? Oh, where'd they go? Where'd my pot shirts go? Like, there's one pot. There's the Imperium pot shirt. Where's the normal pot shirt?
They should be sacks.
Oh, they should be stacks. Oh, there we go. Rockin' pot shirt. 21 of them. That's a lot. Yet, is it enough? Alright, let's go ahead and take just a quick break. I'm gonna go grab a snack. Do you need any snacks? We got grapes. We got Fritos.
I've got steamed dumplings and some sesame chicken with fried rice that I can snack on.
Oh, I'm jelly now. I'm gonna make rice later. I was thinking about making rice balls. Maybe get some tuna in there.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
The corn servant!
What the? Oh my.
I love him.
Oh no. Are we gonna have another a great Serpent of Ronka incident?
Sort of? It's a really cute quest line. Hello.
Alright. I'm gonna go get some snack. Don't touch that dial, folks. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Again? Again? Oh, please, why? Alright.
Why?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna fight these. I'm gonna fight. You wanna fight? Fight. Let's fight.
Fight me! Fight me!
There we go.
He's a
Oh,
channel your
wait,
inner.
hold on. He's getting money? Yo, War Masters are now my new
That's a-
best friend.
Did a lot of money.
Yeah.
Dang.
Like, yeah, Dan. How can you be scared of something that gives you so much money?
Exactly.
Like, wow.
What?
Like, it just started the open season on the Wall Masters. And why is he moving back? Like, I mean, if he has a Skull Knight, then like, yeah, we actually just lose. Well. And then activate. Ooh. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly. And are we just gonna like completely time out here? Oh my god, it's gonna be fucking Pegasus! Come on! Activate! Nope, nope, nope!
Oh, poor baby.
Okay, so... You know what? Just for them, I'm gonna go ahead and exile the Sarah's Emissary.
You are so bad mannered.
No, this is bad manners.
Okay, what? That poor frog! What did it do to you?
way too much damage for what a 1/1 should be doing.
You right. Oh, hopefully we get a big card off the lore hold. We earned it.
No, I'm not.
Damn.
I'm not gonna. I mean, I could.
You could have destroyed artifacts and enchantments.
Actually, I think that actually would have been correct though, because it gets rid of the gift of fates,
Oh.
right?
Oh my god, you're right.
Activate Denier's effect. Time is just a little bit of a factor right now. Put the banished malicious back on top. And then activate. Ooh. Ooh, Nelly. Ooh, Nelly. And are we just gonna like completely time out here? Oh my god, it's bad.
And it's there for a big conversion on.
Get your head out of the gutter. God, I wish Cook would cook a little more often. You realize how game-changing that would be if we could just get like an actual... Oh my god! Front point! Go! 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 Go!
Touchdown,
Oh,
visiting
shit!
team. When you talk about a dangerous act, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to...
Welcome to Die. This joke again? The localization team will think we got it wrong. Stop! Barry! How dare you, human? Those were your very last words. You fool! No, you are the fool. We will never give up. As long as we can still breathe. We will fight for Earth. And for everything that is right. Friendship unites us. And we are back.
Hello.
We are back, plus a Raven, who has so helpfully repaired our gear for us. For pittance, for pennies. Fortunately, there were no survivors.
My glitch death.
Yeah. Also, I know I said I was gonna make rice balls later, but then I remembered I've got leftover taco meat I need to use up, and I've got Fritos to make a salad.
Oh.
Oh my god, Aradia, have you ever made the taco bag salad? Where you get like the little fun-sized bag of Fritos and you mix in some lettuce and taco meat and all that?
Oh yeah.
See, I told my wife about that, and she looked at me like I had a second head.
They're called walking tacos.
Yeah, see? You get it. But she doesn't believe me. And if she does believe me, then she thinks it's the strangest thing ever.
The first time I saw them was at a football game at the concession stand.
One of your friends had them at a wedding?
Oh yeah, Kel and Frida, their daughter got married. I remember now. It's already been a year since that happened. Raven was the dude who did the marrying.
The...
Officiant.
Yeah.
Fibro fog.
He tries
I
to-
got you.
Okay, see, I know that when he says he tries to remember everyone he weds, I understand what he's trying to say. I can't help but read that as I try to remember everyone I get married to.
Low key, he's got a harem.
Oh my god. You know, he's got that right energy of Riz, actually.
You'd be surprised how charming he is in real life.
Is it really that much of a surprise, though, if I say he has Riz?
No.
Ah.
We went, I was just thinking, about when we went to Bonnaroo. Like, I took him for the first time this year, and we went and got us, you know, like a couple of Jack and Cokes, and the bartender guy was putting on the wristband, the 21 plus wristband on Raven's wrist, and then he reached up and he pet Raven's arm because Raven is a very hairy gentleman.
Oh my.
And then he rubbed his arm and then smacked his own wrist like, I'm so bad, but please come back. And I'm like, you should go back talk to him. He's really cute.
Damn.
Oh, let's see. We're on path 5.
How did you two get together, by the way?
I've known him since 6th grade.
Oh!
And then in high school, we started dating, and we've been together. It'll be 20 years next year that we've been a couple, but we got married in 2012.
Damn. Not very often that you see, like, actual school sweethearts stay together like that.
Took a lot of work.
I bet it did. Because when you're that young, you have to navigate through so much immaturity.
Mm-hmm.
God. My friend and I were together, I want to say for like 5 or 7 years, but I'd known her all throughout the entirety of high school. So like, I can see it, but at the same time, damn.
Yeah, I mean, we are proud of the fact, but also when people ask us, like, how do you do it? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, you already said it. It's a lot of work.
And I think being together this long is what actually opened us up to being polyamorous.
Yo, and God bless.
The best way I described it to my stepmother was, we are confident enough in our own love for each other that outside of our relationship, we can have relationships with other people. Because a lot of things that disrupt polyamorous relationships when they're first starting out is the jealousy and insecurities.
No, I totally get that. Let's see, my husband and I decided to open up our relationship, I remember very distinctly I felt kind of bad. Not. Let's see. How do I parse this out? I went through a bit of a slut era, where I didn't really have like issues per se attracting partners, but he's very much a wake up, go to work, come home, fall asleep kind of guy.
Yeah.
So it felt a little unequal when that started. But then a couple of years later, my wife jumped into my lap and I brought her home. And then they started dating each other, and it just kind of I don't know, it made everything feel better.
Yeah. Look at
Now-
Raven being sweet and chat.
Aww. The chat that's currently covered up by stream.
Yeah.
Everything is secret. Alright, so I'm assuming that this is like either pull the rope or don't pull the rope.
You want to pull the rope.
Pull the rope. Alright, she's back.
Onward!
So then, her fight should be largely the same. Except here she has the dogs? What was that third path?
I think she will have the... No, she has the dogs in here. They'll be on the platforms over on the side. But the main different mechanic is the tatami mats.
Ah, okay. I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him. There we go. Silent whistle. She's literally got a dog whistle.
Babies!
Alright, I'm seeing him on the right, on the left side, I guess. Oh, I
Don't
guess.
look at them.
Don't look at them. But they're so cute!
Art of the fluff.
I should like to pat their fluffy little heads, but a well-trained pup will go to great lengths to protect its master. Oh no, Raven's down.
I mean, I'll... Uh-oh.
I got him. Never mind. I got a I had to, dodge.
I'll get him.
We said do not look at the dog, Raven. Okay.
Raven is the type who would chase you with a tank buster. That's the kind of player we're dealing with.
I see. I guess in his defense, those dogs are awfully fluffy.
They are.
By the way, folks, if you're enjoying, the chill vibes that we're doing here with Aradia, we are going to be doing this next week. Not the variant dungeons, but we're going to be doing some treasure maps.
Good times.
Yeah. We're going to be doing them with Soraka. She's got a shit ton of 80 and 90 treasure maps that she's been wanting to clear out. Right, do not look at dog. Do not look at dog. Do not look at dog. I will deliberately face tank this just so I can keep doing DPS without looking at dog. Oh,
Raven! He says I got the floor, y'all. Oh man, that interrupted.
It does.
Good as you are with the floor, Raven.
Ooh, she jumped right as I tried to get my splitter. Okay, so it's fire. It's fire. It's also the water. So, yep, they got the diagonals.
I'm about to say somebody's government name here in a minute.
Oh my! Oh no, is he down again? We said it ourselves, right? We're not allowed to judge. Yeah, you haven't done this in forever, Raven. That's that's completely understandable.
Okay, the dogs are very tempting.
All right, pop quiz. What are your 3 favorite things to dip into chocolate?
Oh,
I'll start as a way to get the ball rolling. I like peanuts and pretzels.
I like pretzels, coffee beans, and marshmallows.
Chocolate dipped marshmallows really good. I went and bought everything that we needed for s'more. That's what we're gonna have tonight. We're gonna have s'mores.
I do be a s'more whore.
Yeah. I saw someone talking about like roasting marshmallows over the fire. You know how it gets like that roasted outer skin?
Mmm.
It's just so satisfying to like peel that back. Some sort of marshmallow banana.
I do like the charred taste.
When I was a kid, we used to have a fire pit in the backyard. Every summer was always just filled with, oh, kitty. Big kitty!
The painting of Byakko, I like to think, but I don't think it is.
No, I think it is. Like, got like the whole mountain thing. I should probably check to see if I can. The best part about the epilogue for that too, though, you get to see the guy trying to pass himself off as the descendant of the Great Warrior. And
Oh god, yeah.
And all the animals are there in their little fur suits. They're all talking about how this is rubbish, but then he goes on about saying Suzaku was the woman that he loved the most, and she's like, let him speak.
Yes. The jump puzzle is back there, but we will do that on a different path.
Oh, I see it. I see it. Damn.
And it's really funny to see what Hancock says after you start jumping up there. Now, we're gonna talk to this little dude up here in a minute.
Oh, I remember this guy.
Look at Hancock just trembling. Kinda makes you feel good.
A little bit. Like, we could just let things happen to him and no one would say a word.
Well, Laredo doesn't have to know.
No. Oh god, that would be an international thing.
Hmm.
That was like the big thing I was thinking about the whole time I was going into Dawn Trail. Thinking about how much political power we wield.
So I'm assuming that whoever did that said that we have a deal.
I'm going to assume that too.
Raven?
That definitely... Lotharina needs to see what's going to happen to him. Yeah.
Raven, which one did you choose?
Yeah. It's a deal.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I did. I don't remember talking half the time.
I remember you talking, I just don't remember what you say.
Same.
Very different skill sets. Very different.
And then we fight Banjo Rat.
Okay, it's possum time.
I haven't got any. If I get one of the minions, I'll give it to you. I think I got all of them for this one.
Oh, that do be a banjo rat. Wow.
I love him.
Ori the Uncaged. Oh, this is the guy who was collecting all the stuff.
Yeah, he's a pack rat.
Oh my god, you're right, he is. Literally rat pack. There's something glowing behind me, isn't there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
what is the... Do they just get wider? Is that all that happens?
With the banjo, it gets wider. With a different instrument, it does something else. I think it rotates. Or with this, well, it's still a banjo, but it's the shape.
Okay.
Oh!
I kind of see it.
Oh, I was standing right where two of them connected.
Alright. Raven, you go ahead and do a little resi-res. He rocks. That's not good. That typically means...
They're gonna get bigger. Circles is bigger.
Oh, still dead, huh? Alright.
I got it.
If you're still dead after... Oh, they're donuts! And now I'm dead. Okay.
We're all dead. He got all of us.
Hot rats? Hot rats, Heavy.
Hot rat.
That's what Heavy's saying in the chat here. Hot rats. Hot rats are in your area.
You know, I've heard worse. Hear me out. But
Alright.
I did not tell of the donuts because I can't remember all the mechanics.
Alright. Okay. So, I'm gonna try and study very intently those first two. See exactly what the difference is.
An enlightenment.
Alright, become enlightened. Okay.
These are gonna be line AoEs.
Yeah, these are the line AoEs, and this is red,
It's gonna grow.
and they're kind of like T-shaped, I guess. These ones are off-center, I guess?
They're gonna split. Damn, I got hit by one.
Okay, but it's also trying to figure out like how they split is the other. Alright. So first one is get big. They look kind of off kilter either. Maybe it's like the actual tone. Or the color?
It's the color,
Okay, so like red is get big.
and it'll be a blue triangle. And that'll be the donut.
Uh,
So you want to get under one.
yeah,
Raven.
okay, I see it. I see it. It's blue and a triangle. Yeah. Oh no, it's that it's that that fiend. Now we have to do a DPS check. Okay. Rousing reincarnation. That's this is a tether. Okay.
Squirrel.
No, I got turned into squirrel. I am become squirrel. They're all squirrel.
I'm still squirrel. Okay.
Oh no, you're almost dead.
I got it.
Okay. Flame and sulfur. Now we go ahead and we watch. Okay, so they get big. They get big. Get big. Not too big. So this one, following the pattern. Triangles. Okay, so it's gonna be a donut. It's gonna be a donut. Hey!
I was only in one.
Hey, that's better than what we did last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Chad, even you can learn how to read mechanics. But boy, do I feel illiterate sometimes. Alright, this is just a cascading.
Yeah.
Aradia, have you heard of Bun and Steel?
No.
So, it is a quick play game that has all that basically uses all of the raid mechanics in FF14, but none of the actual like MMORPG stuff.
Okay.
Okay, spread out, spread out, spread, spread, spread. Break the tether, break the tether. No, there was no chance to break it. Okay, so first squirrel. Squirrel. Oh. Oh no, I died! I was too concerned
you.
about squirrel.
Well, Raven gets you. I've got aggro.
Okay. Okay, just kite him. Kite him. Alright, red, so that everything gets bigger. And triangles.
You don't be too close to that line. Woo!
We like to live it dangerously. The tanks get privilege. Alright, chat. Remember what we're looking for. We are looking for... I guess that was just the red way. Got 10%? Kill everyone. Everyone is like eating real good now. There's no getting away from this. There's only squirrel.
I don't mind being a squirrel.
I mind it a little bit. I'm already unmedicated.
Yeah.
Okay. Second time was the try. Irascible to the last. Wow, Hancock, that word's almost as rich as you are.
Muddy.
Boy. I remember the first time I went through, that banjo mechanic was driving me up the wall because I could not figure out what the tell was. Heavy also has fucking clown. Thanks, I hate it. I fucking hate it. How dare you?
Oh, fun fact. I was adopted by Murray, not as his child, but as his mom.
By
So
who?
Murray in
Oh.
chat.
Ah. Hi, Murray.
He's my Brazilian son.
Aw. Aw. Alright, I think we got time for one more.
Okay, you ran Path 5 already.
Yes, I
We
did.
just ran that. That's the one we just ran.
The exorcism record. 4, 5, yeah. Oh! Well then we can like knock off number 6.
And you'll be halfway done.
Sugoi. I need to get better at using like working the heals into my rotation. I think that I'm so used to like having to like undrift everything with Gunbreaker when things go weird. The healing's not a bad thing to do often.
Next time I'll fix my portrait so it doesn't look like a mugshot.
That drives me crazy every time. Like when I was doing the Palace of the Dead solo runs with Themora, constantly seeing it. Unfabulous.
Distract Hancock, we'll leave him. The only reason Hancock is still alive, for me, canonically, for my Warrior of Light, is because he's pretty. He got that pretty privilege.
Oh, I'm glad you said privilege because I was thinking about the movie Deliverance. And that was just, no. That was a bad hero girl moment.
You got that pretty mouth.
No! God
It doesn't help. I'm from the south.
No! The banjos were the friends we made along the way. I used to have not exactly a friend, but a person that I would be around who would say that exact quote all the time.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, you know how it is. There are people that you hang out with because they're just friends of people that, you know, you're friends with. And you're like, there is nothing, like, I can reasonably object to your presence for here. You are, generally speaking, a decent person. But at the same time, you make my autism scree so hard.
Woo.
But sometimes life just be like that. We are obliged to take the scenic route. Yes, yes we are. Although this is a really impressive bamboo forest.
Yes.
I keep
They have one at the Nashville Zoo that I really like to go to.
I keep forgetting that bamboo gets this thick. Ooh. Have you ever seen Kong Skull Island?
I want to, but I haven't yet.
It is such a good movie. Like, it follows the classic Godzilla movie monster quota, you know? As in, like, the kaiju actually represents something bigger than just big monkey. It's like Big Ape meets Apocalypse Now.
Ooh.
You're not so Samuel L. Jackson's in it.
See, now I have to watch it.
Samuel L. Jackson and ooh, Seth Rogen. All right, we do not pull the cord.
We do pull the rope.
We always pull the rope.
Just for these, I think. The only thing different we're doing is we're gonna tell the baboon that we have to think about it.
How many times do we have to keep teaching you this lesson, old lady? You know, it's a good thing that she gets to mix things up. Otherwise, I'd start thinking that I actually mastered this fight. Just remember, chat, do not look at the doggos. These doggos are very good, but they're not that good.
Blue and green, so it'll be in and diagonal.
Diagonals? Yeah. Oh, that's what I was talking about before. Rabbit and steel. So yeah, it is literally a up to 4-person. It's kind of roguelite-y, but it's also got a bunch of different classes. So like, it has a pet class. It has a black mage-ish kind of class. And there's a bunch of mechanics you have to like dance and dodge around. The more people you have, the more chaotic it gets too. I think it's also supported on remote access. So even if you don't have a copy, it theoretically.
I'm gonna look into it because I am deeply interested.
It is very. Again, that I know that Soraka's been wanting to play with me and my wife. Soraka and my wife are like childhood friends.
Ah, I remember you telling me that.
Let's see. Water and wind again, so it's the same thing as the.
Almost had it, Raven. I saw that.
Oh, got a little clipped. Got the vol stack of shame. Oh, this is new. The dog that. No! I got dogged! Damn. I turned for 1 second just to like reorient myself and it was in the wrong direction. Oh. Can Raven do it, folks? Can Raven get that variant raise off? He can! He can! It sticks the landing! Damn, I should have super blinded first. Damn. This is why I've been using super hyperbole. Okay. Got this. I'll just avoid
I got
it.
you. Oh, never mind.
This avoids the weakness. For like the whole minute that it matters. Avoids the shame, yeah. Oh, yo, mount! Or not the amount, the minion. Okuri Chochin. For those who like a little fright with their light. Aww. And it only took us how many runs? 8? Well, that's fewer than I would have thought otherwise.
We got a few more runs in us for this, so you'll be
Well,
able to get at
yeah.
least maybe another minion.
Well, see, that's the thing. It wasn't necessarily like a, you know, how much we got left in us, so much as it's a, damn, I'm almost out of time for stream.
Oh, yeah, I wasn't talking about today, because I'm assuming...
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to do this again. This is good. This is chill. Like, I'm doing this right now because of the viewer rewards, but I definitely like just hanging out, running these, casually petting the cat. Big cat. Really big cat. What we call a big cat.
Or catnip at it, maybe it'll calm down.
Yeah. Oh, hey, speaking of which, you're a big Fallout fan, right?
Absolutely.
Have you seen the Amazon series then?
I have.
How is that?
Spectacular actually, and how it sticks to lore and creates its own kind of narrative that stays canon. They haven't really retconned anything that changes it radically.
Can I assume
So,
you've also seen the H Bomber guy video on New Vegas?
oh no, I haven't. What is that?
You you are in for a treat. There is a video essayist by the name of H Bomber guy. That is the first stop on our journey.
Okay.
He puts out super long video essays about things that he likes, or social justices. Like he recently did a 4-hour video essay on plagiarism, calling out what a few different creators that had been stealing their content.
Oh, okay.
Like if you've heard of James Somerton or Illuminati or anything like that.
Oh,
Hey, Lucky,
God.
thank you so much for the gifted sub. Essentially, he has it's like a 2 or 3 hour video just talking about what he likes about New Vegas. All right, Baboon, we're gonna have to think about this.
He didn't like that.
No, he didn't. Bad Baboon. Anyway, oh wait, no, that's basically it. That's basically just 2 or 3 hours of him talking about what he likes about New Vegas, and then also critiquing Fallout 3. It's either 3 or 4. I can't remember which. But what really makes these videos is just his delivery and the jokes that he squeezes in between points. Because the whole core of the essay is very genuine, very like the point is to be informative and to hyper focus about the thing.
I could sit there and listen to that for a while.
Yeah. He also has like another really good video about a much older game. I think it's like, okay, I can't remember what it's called now. It was like Paranoia or something. God damn it! I wish I could remember what it was, because like that was a top tier essay. It's an essay about this game that's really, really just not fun. And it's one of the best times he swears he ever had. But he also really likes immersive roleplay games. Oh, and then he also had one about the Roblox oof. No, Raven! He got hit.
He tried.
He did. He did it. Alright. So they all get big. Because it's red. Perfectly placed. I am the mistress of placement. Alright, time to make the donuts. Divine Thunder?
I feel like we should avoid these.
These are either like hand style orbs. Okay, they're hand style orbs. Oh, those track. Oh no, The rat's playing whack-a-mole. Ooh, that's Ow! Oh no. Which one goes off first? That's
Oh crap!
Oh, I see it. I see it. It was like a hammer showed up around one of them, and that was the small one. Oh no. How are we gonna get it out of this one, chat? Adonis is all on their own. They are squirrel. They have to soak all the squirrel spots by themselves. That's two. That's two. One more. Can they do the third? Can they get the hat trick? Up, there's the AoE. They pop. They have to find a way to heal. Heal and get back up. Up, there's the variant raise. Here comes the raid wide. Raid wide goes off. All right. All right, and meanwhile, time for it's gonna be a triangle.
Well,
Oh.
okay. You got 'em.
Almost. Yep, okay. Alright, we're all back. We're all back. It's red, so they get big. Red, so they get big. You're mad? I'm back. Ooh,
Why?
You have the higher aggro right now.
Ate that like it was nothing.
Ate it like a Twinkie sandwich. Oh my god, have you heard of the Twinkie sandwich?
No.
It's a Weird Al invention. I'll start off with that.
Bless that man.
The Twinkie sandwich starts with a Twinkie. You vivisect it with a plastic spoon. Or plastic knife. Yeah, plastic knife. You put a hot dog in it, like a bun. And then you top it with Cheese Whiz. And I kid you not, it is fantastic.
Tentatively, I would try it.
It's legitimately nice to have, actually. There's a cooking show I follow called Cooking with Babish. Where he,
Oh,
where he-
him.
yeah, he takes these pop culture recipes and he makes his own gourmet versions. Or he uses it to, like, just as a proxy for, cooking lessons. Good stuff. But also, his version was not nearly as good as just store-bought Twinkie.
Did he try to make the Twinkie?
He made his own Twinkie. He made it like using a store-bought Twinkie mold and everything.
Ah.
And he was like, yeah, no, this is good, but like it's not as good.
Raven here. Raven here. Good boy.
Hey. All right, rattle and bones.
Why did I feel like you just said that like I was in trouble?
Are you?
I don't know. I didn't know if it was a congratulatory A or not.
almost there. And Adonis gets the MVP for timely res.
Thank you.
Gorai the Uncaged. I'm gonna be making bank at the Gold Saucer with all these triple triad turn-ins.
Right?
Which is great because the Nearpod costs like 300k. Honestly, I enjoyed this. It was really, really chill.
I'm glad you had fun. It's one of my favorite things to do whenever I'm bored or I like teaching people.
And there he goes. Run
bye.
to Charlene.
Oh, he's going to get his pot shard stuff.
Oh, actually, yeah. Honestly, I already turned down the TP. Let's go to actually, yeah. Let's go ahead and like check out what this pot shards do, just so I can like show up to the chat before we go on and raid. So while we're doing that, first things first, I want to thank my very special guest here. Thanks, Aradia.
It was my pleasure.
No, it was my pleasure. I got to host. We got to chill. We got to make questionable references to things that no one under the age of 20 has heard of.
It's okay. It's just for us.
Yeah. And then thanks to Raven for joining us and hanging out in the typing chat. Mr. Osmond? Oh. There we go.
Playing floor tank.
Just Tree Sassant. The Shishu coin exchange, that's for the that's for Criterion, I think.
Mm-hmm.
You need 100 coins for the mount. What kind of hell is this? Okay, so ooh, these are really nice. We got 27. Oh, this top is really good. How's it look with the die? Got Rollenberry. Nice little Dalamud red. Wait, hold on. What's the second die? I'm still trying to figure out how this actual second. Oh, it's the undershirt. The undershirt gets dyed on the second one. That's really nice. Oh, but it's got the Eboshi. It's got the Eboshi hat. Yes, that's exactly what I was thinking of when I was thinking of the priest hat. The Eboshi hat is the it's like a mark of an official or something. So if you want to get like a whole set, it's like 9, 18, that's 27. Like 9 per. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 81! You need 81 pot shirts to get all of the glam pieces. $81. That is so much. Oh, you can also get Hancock's glasses.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god, which hairstyle is the ambitious ends?
It's Hancock's hairstyle.
Oh no. We have people who can just be player character Hancocks now. Horrifying. Alright. So while I go ahead and start pulling up the raid section, Aradia, why don't you go ahead and plug your stuff?
I do not have a set schedule on whenever I stream, but I try to do Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. Here lately, it's been kind of off since Dawn Trail came out. That's what I've been streaming mainly, but I also love to stream, Fallout, I'm going to start streaming some Borderlands games because the movie is coming out next month, and after that, later on in the year, I'm going to be focusing on Dragon Age because of the 4th game coming out.
Oh god, I want Dragon Age is one of those games that I did not get a chance to finish, but I want to get back to playing. The one I was playing was the one with the swap witch who turns into spiders and stuff.
Origins.
Origins. Oh, okay, yeah.
That's the first one.
Okay. Ooh, Fisikai is starting their stream. So we'll just go ahead and send everyone over there. They're very nice. They're the ones who did the interview for me. And interviewed a bunch of
Ooh.
other trans VTubers. So we'll go ahead. We'll say hi to them. And then we'll be back on Friday with the Heart Gold Nuzlocke. Back on Monday with more Brawl. And then next Wednesday, it's going to be me and Aradia again, but we're going to be doing with Soraka, and we're going to be doing the treasure maps. So,
Yay!
come back if you need more hours to get that Choco mount. And then we'll see you next time. Same hero time, same hero channel. Night, everyone.
Good night.
Alright, I might have accidentally double rated. That is fine. Just gotta turn off the YouTubes.